Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dads After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brew can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dads After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Damn, Outlaw. Look at that stash, man. It's on point, buddy.
Hell yeah, dude. That beer's super fly too, son. What you been doing?
I'm glad you noticed, man. I've been bullied a little bit lately.
Been bullied a little bit. You talking about AmericanBeerBully.com?
Hell yes, I am.
Man, y'all got to jump over there and check that out. It can make faces for radio look good. I'm going to tell you, man, AmericanBeerBully.com, it's more than just men's care. It is an honest lifestyle, a unique culture, and a bold pack of products. Like, they got Top Dog, Stray Dog, they got
Junkyard Dog.
They got the oils, the butters, the soaps, and they even got a line of products just for the ladies.
Hell yeah.
Y'all stop what you're doing, run over to AmericanBeerBully.com and place your order now. For a limited time, if you use DAD15, you will get 15% off of your order.
So if I go to the website and I put in the code DAD15, I get 15% off my entire purchase.
Exactly, son.
Hell yeah.
So y'all jump on over there right now, AmericanBeerBully.com. Tell them Dad sent you.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Dad's After Dark. You know, the other day somebody came up to me and said, yo, Outlaw, you know anybody that can work on my garage door? I said, man, just so happens to do. The garage door guy's your man. You got a carport you want to turn into a garage? He can take care of that. You got a building that don't have a garage door on it? He's got you back there, too. Already got a garage door? Just need some maintenance on it? Maybe some upgrades? The garage door guy's your man. Reach out to him today, 501-412-2475. Shoot him an email, thegaragedoorguylr@gmail.com. Get over there at Facebook. Give him a like and a follow. And if you can't find him anywhere else, jump on Dad's After Dark Linktree. He's listed there too. For all of your up and down door needs, the garage door guy is your man. Give him a call today. Tell him Dad's After Dark sent you. Bicycle.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads After Dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads After Dark. Dads After Dark. Dads After Dark.
And
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, that.
You know what that's called?
Welcome.
What's
The
it
last
called?
energy you have.
It's called steroids.
That's a hot intro is what that is.
I was on steroids last week. I kept asking everybody if I looked any more cut or ripped or anything. They said no.
What's up, way up north?
First dude said, I don't know, did you get new shoes? I'm
Did your,
like,
your,
what the
Weibo,
hell?
did your Weibo shrink a little bit?
That's what I
Okay,
said.
bro.
That's what's going to happen. I said, man, what the?
Do you need another drink?
It didn't. Howdy from
Lemon
way up
water.
north. What up?
No, I'm drinking lemon water.
What up, Fallon? I mean, Outlaw.
What up, dude?
What up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
We get
It's-
25 people in here, and I'll tell y'all what the hell happened.
There you go. Welcome
But-
to Dad's After Dark Radio. It's Monday. It is April 29th, 2024. Man, it's almost May. It's weird.
May I
Gonna
tell
be
you
May.
something?
May I? Yes. Go
I
ahead.
don't care.
He don't want to anymore. He's over.
No, my day yesterday.
Damn, I should have got us a cake.
To go with the unicorn plates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The icing cake.
Just did
again.
icing. Just nothing but icing.
God, no, dude. The steroids and this, dude. I'm liable to like clean everything
So
up.
Rodney's been on steroids. Outlaw's been on steroids.
Look, you don't believe me? Look at that shit.
I've been on roids for sure.
I am Hans. He is Franz.
Let me pump you up.
We are here to pump you up.
People and sell 4 hats. You damn right, Matt. That a boy coming
That's
in
what's
strong.
up, dude. You need to get on the intern list, my friend.
How's the alcohol level doing here, out there, Outlaw?
Oh
Doing
no,
there, Outlaw.
I currently have too much alcohol or blood in my alcohol system.
So he's going to take a break from that.
No, I am legit drinking nothing but lemon water right now.
He's trying
There's-
to.
I drank enough this weekend, and it wasn't like a crazy it was an open bar.
A constant
Well,
drink.
for those who don't know what you did this weekend, tell them what you did.
I'll tell them.
Tell 'em. Why don't you tell
There's
'em?
25 people in here. So, work put on a national training conference in San Antonio, Texas, and it was at the J.W. Marriott Golf Resort. When we were coming into the resort,
That sounds fancy.
the PGA Pro team was leaving. There was the Valero Open was just finishing up.
Oh, wow.
So that tells you how fancy that place was that we were just at.
It's fancy. I saw the pictures.
What up, Candace?
I saw Tim and his skibbies.
Oh,
That wasn't.
I drank more.
wasn't
Yeah,
supposed to say that.
Tim drank a little bit too. But we so it was open bar the entire time, beer and wine.
Keep them coming.
There was not a single item of food that was not available to us, and that it was 5-star from top to bottom. Like,
By the way, this a-hole sent me a picture of his lunch on Saturday.
Amazing.
I'm working Saturday, picking up extra hours while this mofo's out playing around.
That was work.
Okay, it was work.
was getting-
it was work related. He sends me a picture of his lunch. He's got what was there? There was like crab cakes.
No,
and
on that
pasta
plate for
and-
lunch that day, there was jalapeno cornbread, shrimp and grits,
I seen that
gumbo.
plate.
There was a salad. There was pasta. There was mac and cheese. There was mashed potatoes and green beans. There was actually part of a meatloaf underneath there too.
Part of a meatloaf.
Part of a meatloaf.
But
like the whole meatloaf.
Like-
the container.
we had regions of food.
yes, and then this is what he sent me.
Yeah. While you were
Now
starving.
ask him what I sent him.
A plain ass bologna sandwich.
That was my lunch on Saturday.
it was extra.
why
I,
was Just
I,
didn't treat
sent,
you
I sent him a picture. Well, she wasn't. She don't feed me. So I sent him a picture of my bologna sandwich sitting on my laptop, and I said, "F you."
Yeah, it was
Fair.
great. But that was the entire time we were gone, dude. Like there were nut bars. Like put Tony's nuts in your mouth. Bars.
Did you eat all the nut bars?
Stayed away from the nuts, bro. You will never catch me eating public nuts, man.
Not when everybody's hands be up in the nuts.
no, that's
Those aren't
sealed.
public.
Yes.
Yeah,
Those
but
are-
there were spoons.
these
It was
are-
proper.
These are my nuts.
Y'all making us hungry. I'm telling you, it was amazing. But we had,
He does love bologna, you're right.
I love it. It's my
I
favorite.
had. So I'm a steak snob. That's a tongue twister when you're on steroids, by the way. I'm very, very picky about my steak. And Saturday night, they brought out a filet. And I promise you right now, there ain't nobody that can cook it as perfect as that man cooked that steak. It was hands down probably, other than the Wagyu beef steak that I had prepared once, it was the best steak I've ever tasted. It was perfect, like perfect.
He does do that, Matt.
What's that? Yeah, gets a handful. These
Throws him
nuts.
his nuts in his mouth.
Matt, did you get a letter from ASFD?
Hey, what the?
He'll know what I'm talking about.
This is their conversation, Glover. We're just having
Oh yeah,
sidebar
we're just
here.
whatever. you
But
know.
we went to this. It was a national training conference, and there was no. I mean, it was fun, but it was exhausting at the same time because every second. Does your bologna have a first name?
It's
OSCAR.
that's what I was gonna say, but I couldn't spell it.
What a time to
There you
tune
go.
in. Nuts on the spoon.
So
what?
you did actually work at some point, right?
We had training.
They had conferences all weekend.
We had
Did you
several.
learn something?
100%. I actually, not only did I learn something, I think I might have taught a few people some stuff too.
I bet you did.
Yep.
Is it like prison related? Or
6 glasses of red wine, anything's possible.
They've got the knowledge that they can carry with them for a lifetime.
He said, "Hey, y'all, watch this.
Right?
hold my wine.
Hold my wine."
Matt, if they're going to give me my out reward, if they're going to give me my walk away plaque that I never got, then I might. Actually, I'm not. We got baseball weekend. I'm not going to get into it. I'll get pissy.
We're used to it.
Yeah, but no. So we go down there. It's a 5-star resort. I'm talking about.
I bet they didn't have a cake like we had here.
No, they have no damn
No,
cake like that.
here's I'll tell you. We went into the shop. They have a store, a retail store downstairs. They actually have a FedEx inside the hotel, a legit FedEx inside the hotel. We go in and just browse around, right? So I'm actually looking for a long sleeve white button up shirt. That's it, because I just so happened to have forgot mine at home, and there was a coat and tie required event Saturday night.
But that means sleeves are required.
No, Tim, that was at that moment.
That was that night, early in the night.
If you have a coat on, man, you can have cut off sleeves. Nobody gives a shit.
So we go down to the store because obviously we're not leaving the premises. And
Not with 6 glasses of wine, you're not.
I was like, oh, dude, this shirt looks great. Let's grab it.
$4,700.
$109.
Whoa.
So you didn't get that shirt.
Oh, no, I got the $70.
That's why you got to have that Kohl's cash.
I got
man.
the $70 one that was had short sleeve.
I'd be finding me the Walmarts.
Yeah. No, it'll all come back.
Should have
What's
Ubered
up,
you one
Brian?
over.
Uber
What's
to
up,
the
Britton?
Walmart. By the time you get to the Walmart,
We
and back,
done
you just
spent that much
$70.
money, yeah. But it was extremely
Or
high
just went
end.
without a shirt.
Marble, and like it was just beautiful. It was a great place. It was a great time. The company that I work for, I will tell you this, it was almost as if they said, here is an open checkbook, go. Like we had on the Olympic night, on one corner we had this deal to where we could throw a football. It was this big bounce house thing that you could throw a football into. They had these blow up horses that you could race on.
What?
Yep, that was super cool.
Did yours have
actually,
next to the nut bar.
Did yours have a horn?
No, I went to go do that race, and you got to bounce, right? And it's all grown folks. There's no kids. There's no children. It's all grown folks. So you got to bounce.
Was it a stick figure horse?
No, it was a bouncy horse. Like it was
Blow up.
It was a blow up horse. It was
I need pictures.
that-
Tim, where's the pictures?
There's a picture. We'll find one. Send me a picture of the blow up horse if you can find one, Tim.
What colors were
No,
you-
this
was
dude
yours
went to the
pink?
emergency room.
What?
Yep, he got 6 stitches.
From a blow up horse?
Oh, dude, we were
he
going
bounce
hard,
off
bro.
of it?
He did. He bounced off of it and freaking went down hard, dude.
How freaking crazy are y'all getting that he got stitches from a blow up horse?
I mean, our party, you cry if we want to.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, go hard, go home.
all right, next deck party.
No, Kevin, wrong party. But we, I see you, Britton. So there was that, and then there was a jousting arena in the middle, and then beside it was a grown folks tricycle race.
So he get to claim that as workman's comp?
I
Time
guarantee
out.
it.
Did you have this at a freaking Toys R Us?
No, dude, that's
I
how
thought there
big
was a
this
bunch of kids
convention was.
coming.
Not only then you move over.
No,
a
he
little
did
bit,
not say that, Robin. He did not.
Right? No. Oh, wait, stop.
You didn't.
Slow down. I did not say didlow. But then you move over a little bit further, and there is a bounce house that was probably 12 feet tall, 20 feet wide.
Tim
that
didn't
had
take a picture of the blow up horse.
Damn, had a double obstacle course on it, and it was a timed event. So, and then on the other side of that was 3 or 4 open bars, a bunch of seating, and then over in the corner was 10 bago boards, and then beside it was electronic dart machines. Beside it was 2 of the electronic basketball machines. Then there was art people, and then there was a money tornado booth.
The art people?
Yeah, the art people, that's the drawing up there.
And this was
Can't
work.
nobody say it.
How was this work related?
It's just bonding, bro.
They were learning stuff. They were learning how to.
That was a relaxed
What did
time.
you tell me? What you learned?
I learned not to dive out of a bounce house.
Or bounce off a bouncy horse.
And then I also learned that I can throw the shit out of a football.
Did you not know that?
I mean, I knew I could throw one, but I
Lots
didn't
of
know
open
that
bars.
I could. Yeah, there was a lot of open. Like, if you couldn't find something to drink, you had a problem.
Or you went hungry, you're your own problem.
Right.
So there, I mean, it was huge, and there was between vendors and employees, there was 800. And I think they said 34 people there.
Damn.
A lot. Excuse me, a lot of people.
All work, straight getting paid. There you go.
But
That's what's up.
so we go through that event.
I would do this for free. You don't have to pay me. I'll go next time.
I come in 5th on the basketball machine at 161 points. The guy won it with 337 points.
He whooped your ass.
Oh, dude, he was smoking.
He played college ball.
Yeah.
Well, it was that, the
I
one
didn't
like
know
you
you
see
were-
at Dave & Buster's. It's got the metal, big metal, and it's got the metal chain.
He didn't tell us he
it'll
worked with
move.
Reggie Miller.
Funny we both saw that. I didn't. Who said that? That was Keenan. Said the Didlow word. But so that was Friday night. And
Jesus Christ, I thought we just covered the whole thing.
no, that was just Friday night.
Holy shit. I would be exhausted for days if that's what
Yeah, we hung out, did all that. It was a lot to
I went
drink,
bowling
a lot
one
of
time and
food.
didn't walk for a week. Come on, man.
Did that, and then severe thunderstorm warning. So the football thing, there was three holes that you would throw into. One was like the size of a
What she said.
damn 15-inch tire. That was 10 yards. There was a one a little bit smaller that was like 5 yards. And
Dude
then,
had the machine in his mom's basement. That's what
Yeah, he did.
Tim said.
then there was another one that just barely bigger than the football, and it was for 50 yards. And you got 5 throws. So my first go up there, I put 4 out of the 5 in the 50-yard deal. So I'm sitting at 200 yards.
You're Mahomes in that shit.
Yeah, I got a trophy. I got a medal for it, but got
That's just
over.
participation.
I probably went about 50 yards, and made a challenge for everybody, and I won it. I threw it right in the.
I do get
right in
excited
there.
over that word, Shrek.
What word? Tuesday.
Hey, I saw that guy at the NFL draft, by the way. He announced
Hey,
the draft
dude,
date.
he's blowing up.
And he was on.
And I read-
he was on
have you
on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
Have you looked at his
too.
story though? Dude, he was just a kid that bounced to college and just got to where he was just getting kicked in and out of colleges, this and that, and he just made it big doing that shit.
Doing the YouTube.
He's like, there's nothing special about him.
That's funny.
He's just straight to the point though, dude. He's like, he'll get on there, he'll tell them people how it is on there. That shit's funny. He told it.
Yeah.
Dude, he's like, well, you're fat, so.
Right. He cracks me up.
And
Man.
he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, dirty word. Dirty word alert.
Anyway, sorry. That was
No, you're good.
sidebar.
He's
Sidebar.
funny as hell. Thursday was the dartboards, the ping pong tables, and the pool tables and open bars, all throughout the room. Oh yeah, so I threw the last,
Sam said the 50-yard throw almost made him
the
stroke.
very last 50-yard throw. I straight up went NFL quarterback on it, hike, drop back, and let it fly. Oh no! It almost hit the top of the. It did hit the top of the bounce house, but it almost went over it. If it had went over it, it would have left a hole in the wall.
that would have ruined the party.
It
right
was
there.
it was rolling, but got to meet.
what happens when
That's
you
how
give
the
us
dude.
wine.
That's how the dude on the horse got the stitches. Outlaw hit him with the football.
I got to meet
Fell
our
off the horse.
VP, and this dude sit right beside us and drank with us and hung out with us the whole time. It's like super chill guy. Got to meet the owner, the CEO of the company. It was funny because she straight up threw Wesco under the bus, and I almost got up and cheered out loud, but I didn't want to get fired on my first party.
How you gonna get fired on your day off?
He almost did that anyway.
Ben said, "What's
What
up?
up,
What's up,
Ben?
Ben?"
What'd it do?
Ooh, Ben. But no, we had an excellent time. So now we're going to move to Sunday. So we did all this. Every night ended around 10:30, 11 o'clock. Some people stayed out there till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Not my ass. I was in bed every single night by 10:30 at the absolute latest.
What time? Tim crawling back.
Same.
Tim said you had like 10 glasses of wine, so I get it.
I did the last night when we had our the Olympics. I did drink a little bit of wine, but like I said, I stayed with the guys. It was me and Tim, and there's a handful of dudes from the St. Louis district, which is my district, and we all just kind of stayed together since the first night, and looked out for each other and just because you could really just.
Did you make new friends? Did you replace us, Outlaw?
No, dude. There's no replacing.
Oh,
Like some people are just stupid, and you just can't replace them. No, I'm just kidding.
Fair.
Hardcore threw the W under the bus. But so Sunday, we're reading our itinerary Saturday night. It says we have to be at the shuttle bus by 5 a.m., and they're not waiting on us. So I'm up at 4. We're downstairs by 4:45. We had a breakfast down there, ready to go.
At 5?
Yep, they had croissants and breakfast burritos. This is gourmet shit. This ain't nothing they got from McDonald's.
Damn, at 5 a.m.?
5 a.m. So we get on the shuttle.
Like a damn Buc-ee's.
I mean, the shuttle didn't go over 35 miles an hour, like, and it's over the valleys and through the woods, man. We're in like Beverly Hills portion of San Antonio. Like it was legit. So we get to the airport.
Did you see, what was his name? Victor Wembanyama or something like that?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah,
too.
I'm sure he was.
Yeah,
He's only 7'5".
I think I smacked him on butt. Said good game.
Yeah, he's 7'5". You can't miss him.
Yeah,
Right.
he probably did it. He Bud be about right there where your head is, bro.
Right.
So
So
it's just huge.
we get to the airport.
Colin said he's watching from the shop.
Watching from the shop. What's up, Colin? I got profiled at the airport. They pushed me
Probably
over
happens a lot
to
to
the
you.
other side,
Can you blame him?
and then they searched my baggage.
That
And he
happens
was
to me
like-
every freaking time.
He says, "I'm looking for the toothpaste and the bottle opener," and I was like, "The fuck you need my toothpaste for? It's over 4 ounces," and he threw it in the trash.
Yeah.
It was a brand new thing of toothpaste in which I brought to San Antonio on airplane.
Yeah.
Why is it a problem?
Because
The corkscrew, I get it. It's a shank. And it wasn't because it was a corkscrew. It's because it had that little bitty 1/4 inch long blade that cuts the foil on a wine bottle.
Why'd you do that?
It was in the trade show. We got so much shit for free in the
Well, you
trade
should
show.
have
And
got
you-
rid of that
you
because
didn't-
you
you
almost
didn't-
got
Okay.
in trouble.
You wanna hear the-
You didn't
Tim's
check your
got
bag.
through,
That was your
didn't it?
carry-on, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tim's got through. But you know what's funny? Here's the jacked up
keistered his,
part.
though.
When we left Little Rock and went to San Antonio, you know the little tech drivers?
Oh, yeah.
Pull, flip, in my
Nothing?
backpack
Didn't even
on
know
the
it was
plane.
there, did you?
Didn't even look at it. And that's what I told the dude. I said, dude, I brought a shank and I brought that toothpaste in from Little Rock. And I had a screwdriver, all kind of shit in there. He was like, sorry, got to throw it away.
Yeah,
I wish
dude.
he'd have grabbed your screwdriver and threw it away.
Right.
Over the last 5 years, I have flown quite a bit, and the TSA in Little Rock they don't check anything, dude. They don't give a shit. They
No,
can care
dude.
less.
So we get on the plane, and there's a storm coming in. There's tigers in it too.
There's a storm of brewing.
Storm's coming in, and our flight attendant, this guy was like, hey, can I sit right here? She was like, sure, baby, you go right ahead and have a seat. So he does. People are getting on the plane. This lady was like, hey, you're in my seat. Oh, yeah, the flight attendant told me I could sit here. I wanted a window seat. She was like, oh, okay, no big deal. So she just went and sat somewhere else.
Oh,
We're
this
just
started
picking
as-
seats now?
Yeah.
well,
so then
which airline?
United.
See, we always fly Southwest.
I
So
wish you can do that because
Yeah,
it's
they don't
open
give
seating.
first
But
come, first serve, bitches.
then 3 people come in with 2 kids.
what up, Kimmy?
And they're like, well, there's people are in our seat. And they're like, no big deal. So I'm going to sit here and you can sit here and my boy can sit here and then the other 2 can sit
It
here.
started a chain reaction.
And then the last group of people that gets on the plane are like panicking because people are in their seat.
Yep.
And the stewardess is like, just sit wherever you want. Just find an empty seat. And she was like, no. My ticket says 32F. That's where I'm sitting. We had to rearrange the whole freaking plane. You know how hard that is in a little bitty ass puddle jumper that's only got three rows of seats in it?
See, I don't even blame those people. I blame the
100% it was her fault.
I blame the flight
She
attendant.
should have been that turd and been like, no, your ticket says that's where you sit. then
You're
damn
gonna
it,
sit
that's
there
where you
unless
sit.
you can talk to that
one
person.
ruined it forever.
Because you have the opportunity to pick your own seat when you get on an airplane, whenever you buy your tickets.
Yeah.
So
Or unless you're Southwest, then you can.
You
so
choose
now
right.
I'm sitting there
Better get on
going,
first.
we've got a connect flight in Houston.
We're gonna miss it.
So it's like, if we don't hurry up, we're going to be in trouble. Everybody finally gets situated. We're 20 minutes in. The pilot throws it in reverse, and he starts backing out from the gate. 12 feet. Stop. And I was like, why are we stopping?
We just ran over somebody.
And he goes, attention, ladies and gentlemen. The towers come over, and we will be grounded. The runways are closed due to lightning. We'll be here about 10 minutes, and we'll let you know as soon as we're ready to go. Y'all enjoy your flight with United.
What? Enjoy my flight.
And I'm sitting here going, all right,
We
this
could have
ain't
been
cool.
gone.
Tim's looking at his watch, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get mad. There's absolutely nothing I can do about this. I would rather be safe because the flight there, at one point, I honestly, without a doubt in my mind, I died. I'll tell you that one when we get there. I died. So anyway, we're sitting there.
It was nice knowing him.
45 minutes later. Hey guys, we've been cleared. we're going to take off.
There's nothing worse than sitting on the damn runway.
As he starts
there's
taking
not shit
off,
you can do.
he goes, and just FYI, this is typically a 30-minute flight, but we're going to go to the east and go around this storm, so this is going to be about an hour and 30-minute flight. Y'all just keep updating your apps for your Connect flights. And it was
You could have drove there quicker.
My Connect flight is
I'm like-
own.
I'm like,
bro.
we're done, right? As we are coming in for the approach, still at 30,000 feet, the app was like, you're congratulations.
It's leaving.
My other plane is gone. It took off. So me and Tim were sitting there like, all right, this is bullshit. So,
Hey, I need to be on that one.
right, the one that just passed is going the other way.
Drop me off, bro.
So we get to the airport. We go straight to the gate, right? Now, so I had a roll-on that wouldn't fit in the carrier, in the above.
Overhead.
So you had to
Overhead.
check the bag.
So you check it at the door of the
There you go.
airplane.
There you go.
And they put it underneath, and then you get it when you get off of the plane.
Yep.
It's always right there. So I'm getting off of the plane, and I'm like, hey, where's my luggage? Oh, well, they sent it. They checked your luggage for you.
yeah, you got to go to the.
And I was like, no. And they were like, yeah, your luggage is going to Little Rock. And I was like, look, my plane to Little Rock is
gone.
already gone.
So my luggage can't get on that.
is sitting right there in the belly of that plane that I just got off of. Oh, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. They've got to take it all off. And the very next airplane that leaves here and goes to Little Rock,
It'll go.
it'll go on that plane. And I'm like, but I'm not going on that plane.
Oh my God.
So then I'm at the counter. Tim's about to lose his shit. I'm trying to be calm because I'm not trying to get TSA
You
jail.
get- yeah.
Like, that's federal shit.
Oh, dude, this is hilarious.
So then it's like, hey, look, what are we going to do? Well, we'll put you on standby for the next flight. It's at 12:05. It's now currently 10:30. And I'm like, all right, so we're going to sit here for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, could be worse.
2 hours comes, and they're like, hey, they're boarding this flight. Y'all just go down there with them. And I'm like, oh, that's reassuring, right? So we get down there, and we're standing in line. Well, Tim pulls up the layout of the airplane.
We ain't got no
42
room for y'all.
seats, actually 12. So 24 times 2, 48, plus about 10 on the other side.
Yeah. So
And
it was,
I'm like-
it was 2 on one side and 1 on the
It's
other.
about 58 people.
I guarantee I've ridden that little puddle jumper.
You start looking around.
Me and
There's
Tim are
way more than 58
nonchalantly
people.
counting people. And it's like, we're not going to do it. So they load everybody up. And the lady goes and gets on the plane. And we look up. And she's pulling the deal away from the airplane. I'm like, she comes in. She's like, sorry, it's full. So we go back upstairs. And I was like, what are we going to do now? Kevin's like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to do.
Hey,
Like, there's
no
a,
worries. Your bag is on that plane. It's gonna make
Your
it.
bag's going to Little Rock.
We had room for your bag.
he's like, in
Can I ride in the cargo?
3 hours, there's another flight. And then there's another one coming at 6. You'll probably be able to make that one because there's this really big storm coming through, and a lot of people are going to miss their flights like y'all did. So now we're on standby again. And then it was like, so
I ain't doing it.
we
Yeah,
post
I'm
in the group. The VP of the company is in our group message. He said, I don't give a shit what it costs. Book you another flight. Y'all get home. This is unacceptable. So then we're like, all right, fine. So we start looking for another flight from San Antonio or from Houston to Little Rock.
You wrote-
There's nothing.
I was going to say, it's got to be a Spirit.
And then we found 3 that would have got us home at midnight. But we're either going to fly to Atlanta, then to Little Rock,
Yep.
or we're going to fly to Dallas, Fort Worth, and then to Little Rock.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, fine. Midnight's fine. Midnight's better. Our next guaranteed flight. The only time we were guaranteed to leave there was today at noon. So we're going to have to stay the night, and it's noon the next day, and I'm going, no, this ain't cool. So now we're searching flights. The only flight we could find was $2,500 a person,
Holy sh!
and that was with Delta. There was 0 flights available.
So we called the VP and he
Timeout.
said, all right, I said, no worries, but
Time out.
I'm worrying.
Time out.
They were all full.
Delta to Little from Houston,
Houston to Atlanta to Little Rock was
$2,500
$2,500
a person.
a person.
Holy sh!
Yeah.
Tim should have said, hey, man, I'm going to get that one. Good luck.
It was insane. So then
Did you book that one?
the whole time Mary's
Hell no.
texting me. She's like, y'all need to figure something out. You know, she's coaching in the background, trying to help us out. And then
She said, I haven't eaten in
she
3
said,
days.
look,
Come home.
it's 1 o'clock. You're about
Right.
6 hours away from home. Rent a car. Hey, Tim. Mary
Both of
says
them
we
looked
should
at
rent
each
a
other
car.
and said, we should have did this 3 hours ago.
No,
We'd be half
that's what
fucking way
Mary
home.
kept saying. If y'all had done this 3 hours ago, but we thought we were going to get on this flight.
yeah.
So screw it. We go down to Hertz. This is even funnier. Tim was like, there's a Lincoln Navigator. There is a Ford Expedition, and there's this big Mercedes SUV. We want one of those. It's cheaper than the $2,500 flight apiece. We want something big, fat, and nasty. Let's go.
get it home.
Right? Lady was like, oh, no, our cheapest one is this one over here. Tim was like, no, I don't think you heard me. I want that one. So they put us in a Chevy Equinox.
How did we go from the big fat one to the Chevy Equinox?
Chick was ready to go home. It was insane. So I was like, you know what? Right now at this point, I don't care.
Give me something. Let's go.
Let's go. So we go
I wish
out
they'd
there.
put you in a Prius. Man, that would have been amazing.
Oh my God, it wouldn't have. So we get in and we go, right? I'm whooped. I immediately pass out before we get on the interstate. I woke up, and now it's a 6.5 hour drive from where we were at.
Woke up and Tim's asleep. Now we're
Yeah.
both fucked.
I was gonna say I made that drive.
And we had to drive to Little Rock Airport because that's where Tim's car's at. Because he drove there and did
So
the.
you had to drive past home.
Yeah. So we had to go to Little Rock Airport.
And you had to go get your bag.
Yes, I had to go get my bag.
Which he didn't get that
so
night, probably.
I actually did.
Oh,
it was
shit.
it was a very pleasant surprise. But so we roll out, and I don't know what happened, but I got woke up. It wasn't a violent wake up, but Tim was trying to get his backpack, and he was struggling, and I don't know what happened, but I come up clenching my fist.
That's because you heard the
I
on the side of the road
thought we
where
was
he's
about to
running
fight
shit out.
somebody, or a smart car. Yeah, right. So we're rolling. We stop somewhere to get some food. We're about 3 hours in. I look over at Tim. I was like, "Hey, I had a good old nap. You want me to drive?" And he was like, "Yeah,
Hell
sure."
Yeah. Hell yeah, I do.
So we trade places, and we're rolling, bro. At one point, I look up. I'm doing 87 on a 2-lane road in BFE, Arkansas, and believe it or not, the speed limit was 75. It would be like driving down Arch Street, but the speed limit was 75. It was like
Some people treat it that way.
we pinned it back and was gone, dude. Hauling ass. I'm running between 8 and 10 over the speed limit at every speed limit sign because that's a guaranteed give me for the most part. Some places is not, but the majority will allow you 10 over
I like how he says guarantee
for the most
possibly.
kind of.
Sort of.
Kind of, maybe.
So we're blowing, right? We're in a group of 5 vehicles total. We're in the middle of the group. We're running 86 miles an hour in a 75.
He said y'all were still in Texas.
I was
Yeah.
about to say 2 lane 75. That's Texas.
That's Texas all day long.
Ain't no Arkansas shit. But
we,
go ahead.
we topped this hill, and this dude was every bit of a half mile away. Like he was out in the open. There was no
This is
hiding.
a story y'all were waiting on.
And by dude, you mean
This is state trooper.
there you go.
Mr. State
Arkansas
Boy.
State Trooper.
Arkansas State Trooper. Big old white
So you were in
SUV
Arkansas this time.
at this moment. So my little group of folks, we just kind of slowed down just a little bit. We're doing 75 now, maybe 76, when we passed Mr. State Trooper. All of us rolling through. Now, again, when we saw him, we're half a mile away.
I'm surprised that Equinox goes that fast.
Oh, dude.
I was shaking like a leaf, but it was.
Oh, yeah, the storms. When I tell you these tornadoes were on our ass, bro, we were catching the very edge of the storm. It was staying right at us the whole way.
He's like, I gotta pee. You better hang it out the damn
Right.
window.
We're
We ain't
trying
stopping.
to get there, man. But anyway, so we passed State Trooper.
Tim said stop.
Stop what?
I'm assuming with the story, maybe.
Why am I stopping?
He's censoring himself. It's all right, Tim.
Yeah, you're good. If that's what he's talking about, I'm assuming that's what he's probably talking about.
No, I'm.
Don't give away too much info or something. I don't know.
No, I'm
Go.
giving it hell.
Who cares?
Anyway,
Give her hell.
we pass him. I'm in the middle. He comes out, and he comes out fast. And I'm like, damn, he's coming out. Tim was like, this is great. We don't need any more delays. I said, you're right, we don't. We've already had way too many.
Hey, y'all, if you're enjoying this story, hit those reactions.
Yeah, share it. Tell somebody. But we're rolling. I look behind me. The car behind me changes lanes pretty abruptly. You're missing the storm chasing part. Oh, yeah.
He was interrupting.
No,
you.
we were not storm chasing. We were storm running. We were trying to go because there was naders, man. There was tigers in that storm. But we car behind me changes lanes super fast, and now I see that this state trooper is coming in hot, dude. He is on a mission. He's trying to get somewhere, and I'm thinking maybe that there's a wreck, something happened. He's got
Let
to
me
go
get out of his way.
because we weren't doing anything wrong. So I changed lanes. The moment I changed lanes, I watch his front end nosedive. He stays in the fast lane, but he stays at my bumper in the fast lane. And I looked at Tim. I said, man, I think he's running a license plate. He was like, we didn't do nothing. I was like, no. He's like, this is bullshit.
It'd be funny if it was a stolen SUV.
I was like, this is bullshit.
That would have just.
That would have
topped
been
it off.
amazing.
Then he gets over behind us, lights me up. Blue light special on aisle 9.
There you go.
So immediately I turned my blinker on, right?
Let him know. I see you.
Hey, I see you, homie.
yeah.
I start to get over on the shoulder of the road, and there's a barrier there because of the little, it's like a culvert you're going over, so there's like a little bridge barrier.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, whoa, shit, not getting over here. There was like 3 of them back to back to back. So it took me a minute to pull over, right? To literally, dude, I look up, he done turned his siren on,
That's because you're running from him now.
and he is about
In
to,
an Equinox.
like, I bet he'd already been cleared to do a pit maneuver. Like, he was coming in, he was right
that
there.
would've
Dude.
freaking been the shit.
As long as you were okay, that would have been amazing.
No, even not. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
No, that was crazy. But so he pulls us over. He goes to the passenger side, walks up to the window, driver's license. So
Well, I don't have one.
I almost played a guessing game with him, but a word game. But I was like, "Can you tell me why you pulled me over?" Failure to use a turn signal. Wait a minute.
Where?
What? Like I just stared at him, and I kind of huffed real loud, and I pulled my license out and I handed it to him. And he goes back, and I looked at Tim. I said, "We just got profiled, bro. Like we just got profiled. 2 white dudes in an Equinox."
And both of you looks hungover. So, yeah.
I could smell wine on their breath. I
2
could
white
smell it.
dudes with an Equinox in a freaking on Interstate 30 with Oklahoma tags coming from South Texas. We got profile, bro.
That's amazing.
So he goes to the car and he comes back and he looks at me and he was like, "Where y'all going?" And I was like, "We already told you we're trying to go home." I was like, "More specific, Little Rock National Airport, sir." And he just hands our driver's license and turns and walks off. And I was like, "Hey."
These drugs ain't going to drive themselves.
Yes,
Right.
Cam, there's no doubt he thought they were a couple.
Right.
There's
A
no
couple
doubt.
of couple of drug runners. But yeah, so he started to walk off and I was, "Excuse me." And he stepped back to the window and I said, "Hey." I was like, "Look, dude, I get it, man." I was like, "I know that y'all have a hard job. My brother's a cop." I was like, "I see all y'all's TikTok videos, that shit that goes on." I was like, "I understand." I was like, "But man, we really didn't do nothing wrong." And I reached out to shake his hand and he just stared at me.
You don't know where that hand's been.
And then he
Sure, it might have been
he
Tim's
kind of
butt.
half-assed knuckle bumped me, and then let it roll. And we got halfway down the road, and I turned to look at Tim. I said, "I bet he'd be a mad motherfucker if he knew all that cocaine we had in the back."
I'd have said, Tim still got it in his keister, so.
What's up, thirsty
Check.
pilgrim?
2 middle-aged white dudes running from the cops in an Equinox.
Right,
I could see the
at
story
76 miles an hour.
That's amazing.
We almost got pitted, bro.
Dude,
That would have been
That would-
great
I-
content.
it would have been awesome.
Yeah, he was profiling 100%.
That Equinox would have rolled, though.
Probably.
Yep, it would have definitely rolled. But we made it home we were supposed to be home at 11 o'clock in the a.m., and we didn't get home till 9:15 last night.
At least you got home. I mean, 9:15, it could be a lot worse.
You know, the bad
He
part is
said
that
that
plane
hands-
y'all could have got on past y'all
Oh yeah,
for you.
it was.
They should have just let you into the cargo area of the plane that was going to Little
That would've
Rock.
been fine.
Here's what I don't understand, Mr. United Effing Airlines.
United effing Airlines.
Yeah, so F United. That's what that means.
Oh,
FU
United.
United Airlines. I already had a ticket to go from A to B and B to C and be home, right?
And then you got effed.
100% I got F. But here's
It
what I don't
happens.
understand. I had a ticket. I
A to
didn't
B.
miss that Connect flight because I was over in the bathroom taking a deuce and
Yeah,
just didn't
yeah,
make
yeah.
it to the gate on time. I missed my Connect flight because of a United Airlines stewardess. And all these jackasses wanting to sit in unmarked seats when they're not supposed to.
That's their job to not
That's
let them sit
United's
where
fault,
they want.
right?
Yeah.
So United shafted us in this situation.
See, if
You
they
need
would-
to holler at them and get them to
And they were like,
comp your.
If it was Southwest, it wouldn't have mattered.
sorry, not helping you. All the flights are full. There's nothing. No, I don't give a shit. I'm going home tonight.
Yeah.
I showed them. Drove home in an Equinox.
In my Equinox.
Boom! How you like me now? Send a picture to United Airlines.
Misty Dawn, I do not think I saw it. Yeah, there was a pit coming. I'm telling you right now, and not a pit bull. They knew about the dildo nuts in the spoon.
I mean,
Maybe.
Would they? I mean, if they really thought you were running, they would pitch you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Surely, I mean, you had your blinker on.
Blinker on, and I was pointing. waving at him. Look, because I know those dudes
He
don't
thought you were
freaking
pointing
play,
at
dude.
Tim like he's got the shit. This guy in the passenger
Throw it
seat.
out the window.
Dude, I thought about turning my hat around backwards and pinning it down, dude. It was like, we're going.
Oh, really? You're gonna outrun them in the Equinox?
Oh, damn right, dude. You ever seen how fast one of them go with two fat people in it?
87 tops.
Dude.
Maybe.
Oh, don't forget the hoodie. Oh, yeah, no, I can't talk about the hoodie. I can only speak of what was on the hoodie, but
I saw the picture.
there was a guy on
I
the
saw
flight
that one, yeah.
had a hoodie on that was the most vulgar hoodie I have ever seen in public.
And you loved it.
And they let him. They let him wear it on there. Like there's children and shit on there.
Yeah, that one was a little stretch to wear that to.
Yeah. It said
They would have been well within their rights to be like, dude, you can't wear that. Come on.
it was big and bold from his neck to his waistline. That's how big the lettering was. It was huge. And it said, eat the P word, it's healthy. And I'm talking about a woman's anatomy.
Yes, there
I
you
would.
go.
I mean, it is low calorie.
We're not even going to get into details on this.
Leave it alone, Glover.
All I'm saying is why and how can you be allowed to wear that on an airplane?
I mean, you can wear whatever you want out in public. It's
And here's the thing.
now, is it right?
No.
Should you? No.
All right, were you offended by that?
I thought it was funny.
Okay. Would you have thought it was as funny if Chase were with you?
100% no.
Exactly.
If my child had been with me, me and this dude would have had words.
Yeah.
And I would have made a scene about it. Because granted, he's going to figure it out one day, but not at 11 years old on
He's
airplane.
going to figure out that it's healthy?
I said we're not going into details.
He just keeps trying to bait you there.
But just like, how do you wear that? How is that appropriate? Like,
It's not. That's the whole reason he's wearing it.
I mean, it's like
He wants somebody
He
to say
wants
something.
somebody to be like, hey, dude, you
100%.
can't wear that. Oh, yeah? Make me.
right.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it. And start.
And
shit,
it's-
you know.
People wear shit like that because they want confrontation.
No, just because they're stupid. I mean,
It's ridiculous.
it was funny,
Yeah.
but not on a plane. I mean, Dr. Seuss should have told him that, dude.
Yeah, we're at the church, not on a plane.
But no,
Absolutely.
that was insane. I'm telling you, that was planes, trains, and automobiles, and we just missed the train side of it. Dogs are fighting up the
Yeah, I hear him keep banging in shit. Scare me a little bit.
But yeah, that was just. I mean, two white dudes in the Equinox, bro. We got profiled.
That's awesome.
Y'all should have though.
Again, planes, trains, and automobiles. You were pretty damn close.
It was great. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was great.
We should make it. We should go back and let's do it again. But we'll make a YouTube short out of it this
I
time.
will not fly United again.
Don't do it.
Like
It sucks.
that. Like that's what I was getting at a minute ago. How does everyone else take priority when we should have been there and we didn't get there because of them?
Should have been bumped
It's
to the front
ridiculous
of the line.
too, man.
Your bag was on the damn plane.
Yeah, my bag, and they wouldn't let me have it. I had a guy come in for a drug screen with a shirt that said, "Can't all just get a bong." That's funny.
You know what you should have told
He
him?
failed.
You should have told him that your pet was on that plane in a cargo carrier, and you can't go. They can't fly.
Oh
without
no! People had their pets on the plane with them.
Oh yeah, they can bring it. Yeah, you can bring your animals on there.
Planes, train, or autos and tornadoes. What up, dropping low? But yeah, it's like what's the protocol there? And nobody gives a shit. The dude printed out a $15 voucher. He's like, "Go get you something to eat, and you'll be here a while. You'll be fine."
Yeah, I'd
bud.
have to ask my wife. But
$15 at the airport don't get you shit.
when we were leaving Hawaii, flying out of Maui, because of storms, we were delayed like 4 hours. Which
You ain't renting a car and driving. out.
no, so we were supposed to fly into Oakland, and our next flight was going to be, I want to say it was like 6-7 o'clock in the morning. So we actually rented a hotel room for the night. And right there at the airport, we were like, okay, we're going to get in at like 10 o'clock. We're going to go get a halfway good night's sleep, catch our plane at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, next thing you know, we don't get into Oakland until like 4 a.m. And of course, we can't cancel the hotel room. We got charged for a hotel room we didn't use. We slept in an airport for 4 hours. That sucked.
Yeah, that
But it's
no fun.
It's nobody's fault. I'm not mad at anybody for it.
Yeah, that one was just weather, but his was clearly the buffoons on the plane.
Well, it was buffoons and then weather on top of it.
Yeah, didn't help any.
Yeah, it was.
Because if it wasn't for the weather, y'all would have made it in plenty of time.
100%, we'd have been there. I mean, we might have had to jog across the airport
You got $800 in free vouchers for that.
Yep.
We didn't miss a flight.
What are you talking about?
That
Talking
was,
about Southwest.
That was
Flying from Maui. Because our flight was delayed for 4 hours. We got an $800 voucher, and we never missed a flight. I mean, we were there. We were home on time.
Well,
that paid for something later on down the road.
It did. It actually paid for more flights later on.
There you go.
Well, I had planned on doing that today, but I got up this morning, man. Like Saturday morning, I woke up coughing, not like sick, but just trying to get shit out of my chest.
That's the worst. Man.
And like I couldn't quit coughing. And then Sunday, I was kind of feeling crappy.
You look crappy too.
And then I woke up this morning feeling crappy still. And so I went to the doctor. I was like, hey, something's wrong with me, and not look beyond this.
He said, hey, I'm a dentist.
So they said I had bronchitis.
Bend over.
From being sick, 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
So I got the bronchitis
either, man. It's still
and
kicking my ass.
You didn't notice it this last weekend because you were drinking all weekend. So it's amazing how you don't cough while you're drinking.
Well, I got a shot. They gave me a steroid shot, and then they gave me some prescription cough medicine. And I came home. It was about 1 o'clock, and I was amped up from that shot. And I didn't even think about it. I took that steroid, that cough medicine. I don't know how you sleep so high, but the cough medicine won the argument. But then I woke up sweating. I was amped.
I had to get a brizache.
But Rod, you feeling better?
I went to the doctor, back to the doctor today, and got some more stuff. But I mean, I feel a lot better than I did. But I still got a stuffed up nose and coughing every now and again. So hopefully this will knock it out.
Green shit out?
No, not really. I don't think I really ever. Yeah, I guess I did spit it out a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Hacking it up.
Yeah, it sucks. Whatever it is, they put me on steroids though. It didn't do anything but keep me awake.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably won't sleep tonight.
And did you see your Cowboys signed Ezekiel Elliott again?
Well, I haven't seen anything official, but I guess maybe
they signed him back today.
I knew they were
which
talking
is good
about
because they didn't have a running back. I was about to ask you tonight if you wanted to sign up to play for him.
Might as well get him. I mean, hell, you know what he's going to give you.
Yeah.
Not much.
Not much, but they got nothing.
Got him for a steal, though. I mean.
Yeah. And you would think that they would have drafted a running back this weekend. They didn't do it.
No, they draft stupid every time. I don't get it.
Dropping Low got pulled over for loud exhaust, but only got a warning. That's lame because if it's during the day, why can you mess with somebody for loud exhaust? I mean, noise ordinance don't kick in till.
Was there like a decibel limit?
I don't know. I mean, hell, what they carrying meters around and checking them?
Hey, do it again.
Got 'em.
Do it again. Let me get that meter level.
No, you can't make me. You forgot the Blue Angel maneuver.
Oh, dude, that's what we were.
Dirty.
Yeah, we were getting into that. So y'all would. So we're leaving Houston, headed to San Antonio, again on a puddle jumper. We're about 3,000 feet off of the ground, just left the runway, going straight up. Turbulence. We hit turbulence, and I don't know if you've ever been on turbulence in an airplane. Sometimes it's like a speed bump, like maybe you're going over a gravel road.
At a high rate of speed,
Yep.
yeah.
Sometimes it feels like...
And the smaller the plane, the worse it is.
Yep. Sometimes it feels like you're driving over one of those hills, like, hey, your dad used to do when you was a kid. Hurry
Balls
up, watch
drop.
this.
Whoa!
And everything drops out. God dang it, what?
She asked if you want some Mexican food.
No, I asked her if she was going to
Probably
get
so.
food, and she says, no, we're almost home. Why? Well, I figured you was going to get food because you always do. You should have told me this earlier.
The last 2 weeks in a row, she's asked if you want a Mexican
Thank
food.
So now
you.
you're starving.
It was last 2 weeks in a row. Do you want anything from the Mexican restaurant?
Right, but yeah, no, we rarely stop for food. Lying ass, I'll go pull the damn bank statements. We had turbulence that if my bag had not been under the seat in front of me, it would have hit the roof above me.
Yeah.
Like it was, like I guarantee you we dropped 100 feet. As the turbulence happens, when I tell you he did a freaking 7G hard right-hand turn,
He forgot he had passengers.
I went from sitting looking, regular, my head's facing the ceiling, to my left shoulder was facing where the ceiling was. Hard bank, right-hand turn.
Hey, y'all hold on tight.
We had to dodge that next turbulence.
Hey, y'all watch this.
No, it was.
You didn't know you had Maverick up there, did you?
Dude, I closed my eyes and I got my phone in my hand. I'm playing some like
Oh, that's the worst.
Tune Crush or something. I don't know what I'm playing. Something offline. And in my brain, I said, I'm going to die right now. Like, this is it. There is no surviving what's about to happen here. Ooh. And I glance over, and the stewardess is on her phone. And I was like, oh, hell, she ain't tripping. I still am.
Yeah, when you see them panicking, that's when you really got to panic.
It was bad, dude. I like flying, but I hate flying.
I'm not a fan of flying, but I can play on my phone once we get to altitude and we're cruising. I cannot be playing on my phone or watch a movie or something while we're taking off or we're landing. Like, I have to, I'll listen to something in my headphones or whatever and chill out, but I get sick, dude. Like,
What up, Timmy?
Takeoffs and landings are the worst.
Yeah, dude. My brother had a hell of a weekend too, but it just I like watching us land. I actually did time lapse video of us landing and running into the deal. It was pretty sweet.
It's really weird when there's weather and you can't see the runway.
Coming in at night or anything like that.
Yeah, even at nighttime, but even in the last time we landed in the daytime, dude, there was so much fog and stuff. We could not see the runway until we were about 10 feet off.
They're just running off of gauges.
Yeah, it's insane.
Hope somebody's got it drop in right.
I'm looking out the window going,
We're fixing to land in trees.
I was like, where the hell are we? And then,
Oh no.
Shit, we're on the ground.
Dropping Low said that he printed off this warning that said you cannot alter your exhaust from stock. Then that means 90% of America is breaking the law with their exhaust.
Yeah, no doubt.
The landing in Houston was hard too. Yeah, he hit the ground and immediately reverse thrust, and he was trying really hard, and then all of a sudden, like, he hit the brakes really hard and then immediately turned right again. So I think he was training to be a NASCAR driver, but on the turning right instead of left. It was crazy. It was a wild, like, I'm done with flying for a minute. Like,
It'll get you sometime. You get
and I will not go
United.
FU United.
F United again.
no more.
Dude, I'm telling you, Southwest is the way to go. I love it.
My brother said F the police.
Word.
Yeah, Tim, what's that? He got a warning for his exhaust on his truck in the middle of the day. Was that a thing?
Way to go, Tim. What'd you do that for?
We need to have a law moment with Bacon Preator.
Yep.
And then we still got to get Cluck Norris on here. I think you need to bring Cluck Norris over here once.
Can't bring him right now. We'll make him sick. Pass the disease.
Yeah, no, we're getting off here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, Cluck Norris does not need bronchitis.
9 minutes now.
9 minutes
We're
now.
going to shut her down at 8 o'clock at night so we can get some rest.
You ain't lying, dude. I'm tired.
I've been tired. I don't know what it is, but that's all right.
I normally at lunchtime, like, I'll eat a little bit throughout the day. I want to eat. I won't stop and eat lunch, so I'll snack throughout the day, and then at lunchtime I'll clock out for 30 minutes and I snooze.
Timmy's working.
Like, that 30 minutes is my time, and I'm passed out. And today that did not happen.
I'll call you when I get done.
Now I'm tired.
So apparently the exhaust situation is a thing. Trip was amazing. The flights were.
Yeah, it's something else.
Yep. It was cool. We had a great weekend. I do work for an extremely great company, and
And you went to a carnival.
in
What
the
it sounds like.
yeah, it was a big boys Chuck E. Cheese.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
It was a grown folks Chuck E. Cheese up in there, man. But it was cool, man. Like, I haven't been involved in a company like that in a very long time. You
I've
know?
never been
Hey,
involved in a company. You want to know what I got for my yearly bonus? They bought me a knockoff Stanley Cup that said R Cups on it.
Hell yeah.
At least you
Gotta
got
be
something.
appreciative of
Yeah.
that.
I'm super appreciative.
I mean, you should have went out there and
I would like a boot allowance for new boots, but whatever. I'll take a cup.
Here's what you don't understand. Go buy yourself a pair of boots, and it's a tax write-off because they're for work.
Yes, I've already done that.
Yeah.
But
Tim Predator, stay out of my hood. Popos are not.
Now
Oh,
welcome.
dude,
Uh-oh.
that's whack, dude.
Get on up out of here.
You gonna catch around
Come
and
on down here.
you should have went.
Well,
and
what
marked
are you
the
going to do
parking
when
lot.
that guy trips over your lights this year? You ain't going to be able to call Popo.
No, he'll probably get.
Tim's the one that run him over, ain't it?
He did.
Rodney, did you watch any of the NFL draft?
No, I don't watch the damn draft. What the hell cares?
And I'm not going to
I
talk.
drank draft.
I'm not going to talk much about it except for the fact that Detroit hosted it over.
Oh, yeah,
three,
Eminem. I seen Eminem.
3 day span. They had 800,000 people there.
Well,
at the
their
draft.
shit's back, dude. I mean, Detroit's doing the thing.
Dropping low. Arkansas Law 27-37-601. That's top hand shit right there. Get over.
Damn, did he know what? He know that right off the top of his
It's
head.
probably fake, and he's laughing now because I said it.
No, he called it in and said, "Hey, one of y'all know what this is?" And then
What's the
they
code
got
for
it.
this?
Yeah, what this is?
Oh, I guarantee you, there's so many damn laws that we never heard of, and
They
it's-
can't remember all of them.
I mean,
guarantee.
honestly, it's a way to, like, sometimes
I remember you said that.
They're
Tim.
policing. You know, they're policing. So the stats say that every Equinox with white guys in it with Oklahoma tags coming from the border is probably toting drugs.
I mean, it's probably a 50-50 proposition.
Right. So I mean, I
The
get
next Equinox they pull over, I
It's gonna-
guarantee.
I
Get 'em.
get
Gonna
what he
nail
was
'em.
doing. I'm not mad at him for what he did. I'm mad at him because he was a complete dick about it.
Yeah.
You know. So
He should have walked up and be like, "Nope, you're good. Y'all go on."
no, he's got the book right next to him. Jack legs. Oh, so
Oh.
it was real. More lights and bear traps. Dude, put some bear traps out. Could you imagine hearing that?
I don't know that you can. Well, I guess you can. It's your
I mean,
property.
there's
Do what you
bear in the
want.
area.
It's your property. Who cares?
I mean, if his dumb ass falls in a bear trap, that's, I mean, stupid game.
Do you have a new neighbor yet? Because I seen the house about done over there. Steve about got it done. I don't know if we've been bought it yet or
You know,
not.
you were talking about those laws, man. I bet you, and I've seen, clips and stuff, people talking about those. There's so many weird state laws out there that were once a major issue but no longer enforced. There's some weird ones out there, man. I need to do that. I need to print off a list and bring them on the show one day and we'll talk about them.
I mean,
Give her hell.
Oh, I'll do that
yeah,
next week.
Go ahead.
Because you ain't going to do it this week because we're about to fall
No,
asleep.
no, hell no. I ain't got energy for that.
Yep. Y'all remember that this month? Is it this month or next month? I think he's doing a month of. The garage door guy is doing.
That's next month.
Next month is Discount Motors month.
And by next month, you mean in like 2 days.
Yeah, and it doesn't
Yes.
mean that they're discount motors. It just means that they're motors at a discounted price.
Look, it's like somebody bend over.
Oh, damn, it is. That's funny.
It's like somebody bend over.
Are you doodling?
Oh, yeah, he doodled. Right.
See somebody bent over right there.
I see that.
Little dangly
You
doodle.
know, but ding, ding, ling.
But
Bye, Cam. We're glad you're getting off.
I noticed on Facebook too, like 3 or 4 different people over the last week or so have asked about garage door stuff.
Yep.
Because I was like, man, I know who to
Every
tag.
time they do, you got tag.
I know who to tag.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
But yeah, y'all go make sure to check out the garage door guy. He is doing a discount this coming month on his motors. So you can get a hell of a deal. The phone number is listed on our page. The phone number
It's live on the screen.
is
right now,
on
too.
the screen right now, but it's the garage door guy, 501-412-2475, or you can email the garage door guy LR@gmail.com.
That sounds like a good place to end the show right there.
So for all your up and down door needs,
Yep.
the garage door guy, it's got what you want.
There you go.
So make sure to call him up. Great people, quality work, all the above. They love you. Promise. They love the community too.
Hey, and if you're looking for something to do Saturday night, go hit up JJ's here in Little Rock. My son's band's playing from 9:30 to 11:30. Come out and hang
That's
out
a
with
pretty good
us.
spot too.
Buy
Little
hats.
band. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We've got 2 different.
Yeah, they're gonna sell our hats there.
Yeah.
Little shits.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, come find us at JJ's
Go
Saturday.
bootleg some jetway.
Saturday,
some,
you ain't gonna be at JJ. You gonna be at baseball field.
That's it.
Possibly.
Nah, oh yeah, we don't know
I
yet.
mean, we'll divide and conquer if we got to.
There you go.
Freaking rain.
Yeah, we'll
Hopefully.
see. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right. We
Let's
love
get
y'all a
it.
long time. I'm going to go home and go to bed.
Me too.
Bye,
I ain't gonna
Sicko.
go to
I'm
bed.
gonna go to your house. too.
Holla.
All right, bye.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark.